Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing this super cute half up, half down hairstyle with a lace braid and a fishtail. So to start off, you're going to want to part your hair to the side, and then you're going to want to split your hair into 3 sections, and you're going to start doing just a regular Dutch braid. So how you do a Dutch braid is you bring the outer pieces underneath that middle piece, and you continue doing this for about, I think I did like 4 sections of hair. Now here where it starts getting a little bit tricky. So what you're going to have to do is now you're going to want your hair to kind of wrap around the back of your head. So you're going to have to start rotating your hands pretty soon so that you will be able to braid it and it's not going to give you huge bumps. I'm just continuing to do just a regular Dutch braid. And pretty soon we're going to switch over to a lace braid. And a lace braid is when you only add in hair from the top section. You don't add any more hair to the bottom section. So now we're going to switch our hands and we're going to bring that lower piece of hair underneath that middle section, and now we're going to start grabbing sections of hair from the top and adding it into that section to bring it underneath the middle, but we are not going to be adding any more hair to that bottom section, and you're just going to continue doing this until you reach the back of your head. I hope I'm making sense for you guys. I know it's kind of tricky, especially when you hear over, under, over, under, over, under. I mean, I know it gets a little confusing. So hopefully you can kind of tell by the way that my hands are moving that you can kind of just follow along with me. So now we're going to pull our braid apart, and this is my favorite thing to do to my braids because it just makes it look so fluffy and pretty. Now we're going to move on to the other section of hair. You're going to want to hold your hands over above your head so you have a better angle, so your braid lays nicer. I have tried this before, holding my hands the other way, and it does not look pretty. So what we're going to do is we're just going to start doing a regular Dutch braid, just like we did at the other section. And then we're just going to keep adding in sections from the bottom and the top section of hair. Then we're going to stop, drop, and roll. No. Then we're going to stop adding sections of hair from the bottom, just like we did before, and we're going to continue doing this as a lace braid. Now we're going to pull these sections apart to give it that more fluffy, full effect. So now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to tie those 2 sections together, and then you're going to want to grab 2 sections of hair from the side of your head and bring it into that section that we have tied off, so you can start on your fishtail braid. Now a fishtail braid is when you only have 2 sections and you bring smaller sections from each section over into the other section. I know it sounds super confusing. It was really confusing when I started too. But all we're going to be doing is just a regular fishtail braid, so bringing those side sections over into the other sections. I need to find a better word than sections. But yeah. So now we're just going to keep on braiding. We're just going to keep on doing this fishtail. Now I'm going to make it a little bit easier so you can see a little bit better. So what I'm doing is I'm taking those smaller sections and bringing them underneath the middle section and just continuing down. Now fishtail braids take a hot minute to do, so I'm just going to let you guys listen to some music while I finish up this braid. So before I tie off my braid, I always like to start pulling out my braid in sections. Oh my gosh, I need to find another word than sections. Anyways, I like doing this because it makes my hair look much fuller and thicker, and I know that I showed you guys how to do this with the lace braid, but I think a pulled out fishtail braid looks so bomb. And yeah, I definitely recommend braiding that in sections. I can't stress that enough. Otherwise it's gonna be very, very hard for you to get that entire braid to get full if it's already done. So now I'm just going to bobby pin that down and we are done. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I know that I enjoyed filming it for you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!